but we still got plenty of time to make the finish up our XP during the level up event on my Ellen Ninja Creamy Mammy. We got to level 31 in about 3 hours plus. Well, I didn't stream the first like five levels, after the tutorial, but that took me what, 20 minutes. I was having technical issues. Anyway, so because I haven't played, I've got like max XP, rested XP, so I really have to do it. Like I said before, I'm just gonna do Vanguard requests and story missions. I'm really gonna not do any zone quests at all because that's distracting, makes for a bad stream. Here I'm just gonna show you can enjoy the the storyline, do some events and get the most out of your XP so you can get to level 65 and enjoy the end game. So I already pulled everything out I need from the bank, just to double check. Say hi first of all. So just make sure I've got the money out of there. It's a brokerage, wrong place. No, I need to get money out of the bank.
New face around here.
So here we go. Just make sure I've got every gear and everything updated for this level. So all of those are at +3. I have no equipment that I can, well, it's better. Same goes for the winter blade. What about, same goes, yeah, same goes for my crystals. That's the best I can get. So no, next lot is a level 32, so that's fine. Just make sure I'm gonna claim, because I've still got the elite status, so always claim your gift box, your consumable, open both. But you probably don't want to carry some of the stuff that's been given to you, so before you go on your missions and stuff, you can put them back in the bank, because a lot of them will be one slot, but you've got more in the bank. So I'm gonna put, yeah, the instance I don't need back in there. I'm also gonna put the crafter's cure, and I even put the health potion in there. I barely ever use the health potion for this kind of level up. Just make sure I've got all the potion I want here. Yeah, just a quick double check. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, we're gonna do just story quests and Vanguard requests. As you can see, the only story quest we got there is report to Samuel Velika headquarters, which is where we logged off last time. We said we'd pick it up next time, so that's what we're doing now.
Focus on duty, not ambition.
So I've got to go and visit Seabell, Central Passage. Wait, might as well fly. Get there a bit quicker. I'm getting lost, which I always do. So we go. I think this is a cutscene.
Seek ye a blessing?
Do you sense the power around us?
Yeah.
Velik's eyes are upon you.
I have been watching you.
So here we meet Seabell.
When a hero steps forward, the goddess Velik takes notice, for no one's vision is keener than the goddess of hunters. There is always a place in my city for heroes like you. Especially in the dark days to come. Despite your victory, shadows linger in Velika and elsewhere. I sense a wider conspiracy. One that aims to throw everything into chaos. Thus I command you, hunt down the conspiracy. Follow their tracks, wherever they may lead. Though this is the age of mortals, I still have some divine power to grant you. Take my blessing and fly.
Okay, thanks Velika.
Hunt down those who would destroy us from within.
I will. I'll kill them all. So back to Seabell,
Seek ye a blessing?
and then back to Samel. So this is just finishing up, I think, the previous quest. I think yeah, it looks like I'm gonna get some rewards. Oops. I've been playing Fortnite a bit, so all my controls are a bit spazzed out at the moment. I'm sure I'll get back into the swing of it. I keep trying to, you know, reload my gun and I don't have one. I'm a ninja. So, this asks me to go to get the Pegasus' share become. But just before we start off, if you want to check what quests you've got active, or if there's new quests in the story quest, you can go to there. See, it's only that one that's been pulled out, Anti-Menace ones. So far we can't get anything else. But you can also check your map, the world map. Go out, small scale map, so you can see there's something there, and there's something there that needs picking up. That's the fishing quest, so I know I'm not going to go back there. But sometimes new ones will pop up there, new quest, red quest marks, and so you can always teleport to those places. But since this is just to go to Shebika, it says to take the Pegasus, but since we've all got the Atlas, sorry, not Child Journey, the Village Atlas, we can just teleport straight there. Gotta meet Jakarian. Right, so we're going into the village. Right, since I got that, I forget. I'm gonna use up this stupid inventory space that, I mean, it's a cute little cloud, this angry little cloud thing. I'm actually gonna use it, wear it, hopefully, because it's just taking up spaces, all these 7-day event things. So here she goes. I'm also gonna make sure I have pet food before I start anything. I'm just gonna buy some more at the merchant when I get to one.
This isn't my first rodeo.
So we're only picking up the red. Red means story, yellow means zone, and we're ignoring the zone quest. So we've got to find this dude on the way to Tenebrous Mines. So first I'm going to go to the merchant and get some more pet food.
Keep it together.
But I'm just going to buy 100. Okay, then now that we're starting to actually quest, first going to start taking some buffs. We're not going to take the battle ones because we're not going to be doing any fighting quite yet. We're going to see if we can do the XP boost, which I can. In fact, I'm just going to max them out, just take them all. We don't need that battle solution yet. We're actually not going to use it because we got the elite one. But we're going to take the first seafood mushroom salad, which you can buy in the trade broker, or you can craft yourself. I've been crafting on my main, on my cooking. This increases your speed of flight, which means you can get your quests much quicker. Once that reboots, so yeah, you see we can start flying. We need to go towards, once we get out of town, we'll be able to see the red quest mark, which is there. So we're just going to go fly really quickly there. Right, now I'm going to just, because we're going from A to B, we're probably going to be doing a little bit of gathering. Most quests, so I have also this Pickleberry the route. I always gather whenever I see anything that needs to be gathered. This reduces the gathering time by 20%. Again, you can buy the trade broker, you can craft it. It's a bit pricey in the trade broker, but really not that pricey. Not to be, if you're only using it like one of these a day, it's not a lot. They're about 1,000. So get the quest done. Now it tells me to go to the Foreman's Outlook, which is up there. So since I've got the flight of speed thing, I'm just gonna soup up, and you see, I see plain stone, so I'm gonna get over it. With the speed boost means that it doesn't really take that long, and I'm gonna cut with the flight speed increase. And I just go from node to node, if possible, towards the red question mark. Probably a bad idea to actually have taken this, both of those buffs this time, because we're actually going to be in a dungeon. There's not a lot of gathering or flying done in the actual dungeons, but oh well, it was just to show you what you would want to normally do. So now we take the quest here, which tells us to kill stuff inside. Whilst we do that, we're going to look at our Vanguard request before we start doing that. See if there's anything we can kill in Tenebrous Mines solo. No. Let's just see instead. Take this one off and just see solo. Doesn't seem to be. So we could, to maximize our XP thing, we could just use a village atlas here. Sorry, child journal here. Add a location, and then use the Vanguard request to actually get us teleported to the hunting ground. So you click X and you then click triangle and it'll teleport you there. And then we can just come back straight to this bit once we've done, well, at least one Vanguard request. So, hunt basilisks in the Veil Grave. So, well, now that we're gonna fight stuff, there they are. We're actually gonna use the buff, the event muscle, which is the one from the the elite status. Then I'm gonna take one of these two, which you can't stack. I'll use the 1 hour one, followed by some food, which I'm gonna use the Bleak Field, which is better for solo in my opinion, which came as a free thing again. Then I'm going to call my pet, because I'm gonna drop something. Feed it. And now I'm going to kill it. Kill Barley. So yeah, we've got to kill 5 of these. So these you can do like 3 a day and get extra XP and extra rewards. And if you got elite you can do like 6 a day I think, and then you've got like an extra bonus if you do a certain amount each week, etc, etc ad infinitum. Oh, here's another one of those. One more. So this will also, because it's monster XP, we will get the rested XP bonus as well. And that's the important one to use up, really. Right, so let's check what we've got from the reward. Check that, which means that we've just leveled up. So now we can add the skills that we've just learned. Always make sure to apply the recommended glyphs with the triangle. Then since we've leveled up instead of level 32, we could get a whole load of new gear from these tokens. We got 6 of these level 32 tokens, and we can get that 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Oh, these are cost 5 each. Oh, it's one of those. Ones that cost 5 each. So I'm gonna just put in our inventory. And then we're going to enchant it as usual with the triangle enchant. You can do it up to 3 times. It's very charged. You've picked them all up already, pretty sure. And 24 are required for the next step, which is quite a fair amount. But we can with L2. Sorry, with L2 we can okay, first we need to always, this is important to remember, is to always equip and remove the crystals from the previous one, so you can then dismantle it. So we're going to dismantle that one. We're still not going to have enough for a plus 3, I don't think, but we can put that ring on instead, and we can probably disenchant that one. So let's dismantle it. Okay, just make sure we can't upgrade it anymore. No, but we can equip 3 crystals, 4 crystals. Enchant. No, we still need those. Although what we could do, well, we'll do that later. We don't need to do this now. We'll just now check the Vanguard request if there's any other in any other zones that we can now do, or is it still the same? Still the same zone. So we're not gonna bother because we've just done it anyway. So we're just gonna teleport back with that tablet atlas. Sorry, not a travel atlas. With travel journal back to there. So we're gonna pick up the quest, like we said. Just make sure you've got what buffs you've got on. You can press the middle pad button on your controller, and then triangle, and you can see there the ones that you've actually eaten are those ones. So I've still got my food buffs etc. on, so I don't battle ones as well on. So I don't really need to do anything. So I'm just going to go for the quest and go for this. You see this that little mist with the numbers? We'll see it in a second on the minimap. Yeah, that will be where the mobs that need to die. That's where they're gonna be. But I think I just went the wrong direction. Yep. Here we go. Okay, I don't like this camera angle. Yeah, I got that's too far. That's the one. Okay, I still don't really know how to play this. Oh. Just because we just teleported and go into a zone, just make sure you always call your pet again. I always feed him every time I call him again, because he will disappear. So you got to collect 5 parts of these dig journals. Dick journals, I would prefer, but dig journals will do. So I'm sure find out what happened in this crazy mine. Okay, so yeah, we got all the parts. We've got to find. Okay, so we've got to find the question mark, which is that way. So in that, always open up the zone map again with the quest. With the central pad, you can just train all these things. We're so powerful with all these buffs. That's why I'm not bothered to doing any zone quests. You just become overpowered and nothing, and it's just too easy. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit of fun having to deal with all these things that I've just trained. I mean, I'm still in no actual real danger of dying. I mean, really, like... Are you dead? No, I've still got aggro against something, oh well. I hate this aggro slow down your running business. Right. Anyway, we're here.
You need my help?
Okay, so when it does that, it says use your teleport scroll to go somewhere. Use it. This game has been known to glitch at teleport scroll when it asks you to do the teleport scrolls. If you don't, if people have got confused and can't find how to get the teleport scroll, if you throw it away or use it before the on the right step. So just follow that. If it says go use a Pegasus, it doesn't matter, but if it says use a teleport scroll, try and use the teleport scroll. So, gotta go in the Hall of Shadows. Oh, but I can gather this stuff. So again, we follow the question mark. Since he teleported again, we're gonna need to call that pet up. So yeah. This will probably... It may be a Vanguard request, maybe. Yes, sometimes Vanguard requests don't show up until you've actually killed one of them, but no. It's probably at the next level, maybe. Anyway, let's get back to our mission. We're only gonna really attack stuff that aggro stuff. Okay. So back to using the teleport scroll. Okay, so
You need my
that's
help?
completed.
You need my help?
Now,
You need my help?
so I've got to go. So this is like a instance
You need my
fight,
help?
but it's a solo one. So I've got to find the hidden tunnel in this area. Again, every time you teleport in, call your pet. So I'm gonna just train this stuff. I'm gonna have to fight. Since it's going to be a kind of a boss fight in a minute, and since we've picked up a whole load of stuff, the fighting level, that, like, you see, we're picking up lots of shards. We probably have some equipment that we can actually wear on top. Nope. So, okay. So that's the teleporter. So before we do the actually go in, we're probably gonna have to actually buff up. So back with the buffs. So maybe not. Maybe we still can. That's we can still eat the food. That was working. No, that one we can't use. And sorry, that one we can top up. So let's go in. I mean, we're boss fight. I mean, with all the bosses we're getting at the moment, like it's the fights are kind of a joke. I mean, there'll be some. Yeah, here we go. We'll see what I mean.
Who are you?
That one must die.
Stop! They aren't the enemy, they're friends!
You look pale, even for you. You feel okay?
It's time to take action.
So open my inventory, again, scroll time. I mean, this is just, at the moment, I just find it really simple to just level up like this. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna do the quest, the story quest. I'm not bothering with doing the actual any zone quest because it just gets you confusing. You don't. It's just so much XP, free XP at the moment. It's just ridiculous. Just enjoy the teleport. So it just has to report to Samael in Velica. You can it's the village atlas, the travel atlas, or whatever this is called. Or you can use Pegasus, teleport scroll, whatever. At the moment we've all got this stuff for 15 days if you're doing the new character, so you might as well just teleport that way, saves money. So hopefully we're going to pick up a whole new branch of a quest. I mean, I've done this, but I've just changed all the quests kind of around, the order of the quests around, so there's probably going to be some surprises for me too. So you can use teleporters, but I think it's pretty to fly around the actual cities. So it is pretty. Even though I'm lagging really badly at the moment. Like I've been lagging all day in all my games. So I think this is completing... I think this is completing one of the story quests. So I should get a nice level up very shortly. Oh no, there's still another bit. Maybe, I don't know. Can't remember. It was a few days since
I don't believe it, not for a second. But I just figured out how we're going to find Elion. Adjutant, make sure someone follows that so-called hero, no matter.
So yeah, this should give me my XP boost, so I'm assuming I'm gonna get at least one level up while I'm on. So yeah, I mean I'll probably get nearly a level. I'll have to kill like one thing or two, which means I should get some new Vanguard requests, which means we can do that. So it says find Elion around the Collegium. You can go with the pad, square, display zone markers if you really want to, and it shows you where it is. But I really am lagging really bad in this town today. So there, so it's in that side of the town. Like I said, you can travel around with the teleporters. Since we all should have a flying mount by now, you know, I just like to, like I said, I like to explore it by flying. I mean, it really doesn't take any more time. Although you do get turned around sometimes and go, where the hell am I? Oh yeah, so I just fly that. And there he is.
It's time to take action. It's time to take action.
So yeah, I just leveled up, picked up a new quest, and I picked up a whole load of rewards. So before we go on anything else outside of this town, right now we can report to Seabell, that's for sure. That we can do. And then we're just going to make sure we've got all our gears up to date, so we'll be able to enchant stuff, equip more stuff, probably buy some more stuff, and by that time comes round, all our buffs will be ready to be reapplied pretty much, I reckon, for our next bit of questing. There she is. And I've got to just put the
Focus on
time out of
beauty,
that.
not ambitions.
This is just... It's usually what you get in the story quest. You get to do a bunch of stuff in the city. They'll send you into a town, which will send you into an outpost, and then you'll have to do some kind of killing or something, and then you'll have an instance, and rinse, repeat, etc, 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 ad nauseum, which means until you're sick of it, in Latin, ad nauseum. Ah, there he is.
It's time to take action.
Some emo elf dude. Yeah, here he is, Elion.
Wait a minute. Something's not right.
Yeah, your clothes, dude. That's not right. Look at it. What is this?
A friend of yours?
1992? So when it says, like I said, take a Pegasus to Cutthroat Harbour, that's fine. We can just not listen to take a Pegasus. We can just do this. And that's there. But if it did say use a scroll that they give you, I would use the scroll. So here we go. This sent us to a different like outpost. Like before, this is like a town. Again, just following the red quest. This is quite a big village. I mean, this is now, they've tried to move lots of players from Velica to here with the update they just did, and now this has now become a lag fest as well. But this place is quite cool because you can fish. You've got the fishing and the auction house at the same place, so that's quite useful for those of you who like fishing or cooking. Because you've got like that which you can't do in Velica, for example. I mean, you can do the fishing association, we can't actually do the fishing itself. So what am I doing? Yeah, I'm going for the red quest marker.
Give me a sec.
My authority, or which one do I look like of this? Do you know anything about those suspicious sailors? Well, I always like to inquire about sailors. Something about raggets. Okay. What go to this dude
What's
here.
in it for me?
Who knows? Okay. So, I have to find Perina, which is that Castanica woman we met the other day. I think it was Sinestral Manor or something. We met her at, there she is. You remember her, like Dragon Lady. Okay. So we're gonna try and trap these dudes that, yeah, we've got some, you know, some bad seeds in our midst. Get information from Phil, who is somewhere around here. Like I said, before we actually go and fight anything, we're gonna do all our level up buffs and stuff. You see, now this says use teleportal to go to base camp. Always teleport nearest to the question mark, the red zone mark. Or if you're doing zone quests, you can find the busiest yellow markers. Okay, so now that we're going to actually encounter some fights now, so make sure I think we can dismantle this. Yeah. Let's see if we can upgrade that one a bit more, enchant that a bit more. No, still not enough. So none of this. So we're going to now up the potion. Food. We're gonna call up pet. Feed it. Now start the quest.
Hi there. Till our paths cross again.
Oh, we've got to find a book. No.
What did you say?
This dude's dodgy, mate. He's a dodgy dude if I've ever met one.
That's close enough. We don't want to make him nervous. I seem to have picked up some extra food along the way.
We ghouls know exactly what to do with extra food.
Just make sure it reaches your stew pot, okay?
Another impudent youth.
So I was going to say that we could check if there's any Vanguard requests now level 33 near us. No, but we will encounter them soon in this quest, so that's good. I've done this quest recently, this bit of the quest recently on our character, so I know that soon we'll actually encounter the monster on a Vanguard quest, so we can just sit there and actually top up our XP and max out our XP if we need a quick boost.
Safety first, huh?
So we gotta find the teleportal. Again, you see that white mist on the minimap with the number 1? That's where the whatever quest item or monsters, whatever you're looking for, that you don't know the exact location. So if it's a search for or kill or whatever, it'll tell you like sort of it could be here. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna just kill these dudes. If they want to eat me for like stew, I don't think I want them to.
Shall we begin?
Really don't know how to play this ninja nonsense. That's what we're here for, to learn. Right, okay. So we should, I reckon,
Hi there.
probably gonna get like at least level 35 in the next 20 minutes. So you see in this game, it just seems to be that all of a sudden you just get a whole load of XP and you just level up. So here it has to teleport to Cutthroat Harbour. So I mean very soon we're gonna get some more XP because this is like the really short story quests at the moment for some reason. I just need to go and get myself a drink of water. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I think after this next bit of story quest, I don't think that story quest is going to be enough. Story quest and vanguard request is going to be enough. So tomorrow, when I do tomorrow, I'm probably going to pick up a load of zone quests around the next story quest area, which will just give us a big boost, and I should be able to hit our target by the end of the event if I do that. If I start doing that soon. So set to read the quest log report, which the quest logs are in your inventory with a little skill book. If you L1 etc around, it's the little, that's the little like book there. That's your quest items.
Looking for me?
So again, just follow the red question mark.
You stabbing something?
So yeah, I did not step in something, dude. No. See, this is, I mean, it's kind of this level up events are for people that have played a lot of this. They don't really want to be doing all the, you know, they just want to chill out and actually enjoy the second character. Who am I looking for? Yeah, back to Perina, well, whatever her name is.
Hi there.
Today. So there we go, leveled up again, level 34. We've got a bunch of items as well, so now we're going to be able to upgrade our skills. Check our inventory. Actually, first let's see what we've just been given for a level up reward. So a bunch of stuff like fashion coupons, which we'll play around with some other time. Let's see, let's just focus on actually the questing right now. So I'm gonna equip that, and then we can do those. We can dismantle those, and then let's see if we can, no, it's not, I mean enchant this up. Nope. So let's, any rings or earrings? Yep. So we'll be able to disenchant that one. And then we picked up some gear items. So it says level 32 armor. We've got 8 of those. So we'll be able to just do the rest of them. So we do one of those. And then we can do definitely one earring and one necklace. We'll check for the other next. We'll equip what we need. So it's really difficult with the earring and necklace to tell if you're wearing one or two, so I always make sure I just buy one and just then go back to buy more equipment, just to make sure that I'm wearing them both. So you see, I'm still pretty sure, yeah, I can still equip one. Yeah, I can still buy one, just double checking. So yeah, buy one more of these. So we equip that. We are gonna disenchant these, dismantle those, and then we can equip the slippers, disenchant that, dismantle that. So no, we're still not gonna have enough, I don't think, to plus 3 this, but there is a trick here. You see, we still need 24. See this extra, you're not going to need, if this is the last character you're going to level up for a bit, you're actually not going to be able to put these into any use, these points, I mean these equipment tokens. So you can just, and you can't even put them on the auction house anymore, on the trade broker, so you just spend them and then you can just dismantle them for relic parts. So you see, all those, we just can dismantle them all. So there we go. So now let's see if we've got enough to enchant. We're still missing 2, but we're close enough. But we could enchant these 2 if we wanted to, but I'm gonna wait. I'm actually gonna wait for the 24 for the other one and do that all in one go. So we've done all that, so we can now carry on with the quest, because we're ready for this level. Basically, we can do as much boosting as we can at the moment. There's not much else we can do to it apart from, you know,
it's time to take action.
Eating some food that we're not going to use for a while. So you see, this is going to take us to the Atlas Labyrinth, which is where the Vanguard request was. So once we teleport there, okay, first it tells us, so we got to find our Mmorpg camp again. So if you can't tell where you're going, always go on your quest tracker and display the zone. So then you can do L1. You can see there. That's just where we were before, really. So we'll just go back to the teleporter. You can just teleport. Use these teleport to, you know, camp. And like I said, you can always see. You see, you can't see that it's there, but we could see it on the other map. So we'll just teleport there. So again, once again, if you've used that quest tracker and then you go display zone markers, you'll actually get on the minimap that little orange thing on top of the little mist area, number mist area, so now you can't even see what number it is, which sometimes can be annoying. Always, like I said, if you can gather something, you might as well. But we're not seeming to be killing much at the moment. We don't seem to be killing a lot of things like around the same area, so I'm not actually gonna do the buffs for that kind of thing yet, but I am gonna do the flying buff again, and maybe the gathering one, the reduction of the gathering speed. So I'm going the wrong way completely. So I'm assuming this Lavgesh is some kind of ghoul. Yeah, one of these dudes. There he is. Right. Okay. See, nothing's been picked up because I haven't caught my pet yet. So we just landed. So we've done that. Brings let's back to Farina, which is we're doing that stuff again around that last instance we just did. It's the same area again.
Looking for me?
Okay, now we're actually gonna be killing things. So let's check what the Vanguard request again was. So if you look at that, you can check where it's gonna teleport you. So right now we don't want to be there. So maybe next quest step is gonna be around there if I remember right. So we're just gonna have to. I think we just need to kill one of them. All those Gula brawlers. Just back where we were a minute ago. I don't think I wanted to aggro the. No, where am I going? This is not where they are. Oh, maybe it's a different level. I do kind of like getting lost with the flying levels of this area. It's a pretty gorgeous game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just need to kill one of them.
Why?
Why? So this is sometimes can get quite a bit confusing. Again, it asks you to do something with a quest item. And once you combine it, and you go, you just have to click on it and go. It'll just combine. It's quite simple. I don't know why. Just I guess I've never understood this combining pieces elements of some of these MMOs.
Hi there. Watch yourself.
Okay, so I just got to talk back to her.
Looking for me?
Have I got full inventory? What's going on? So what just happened?
Why?
Oh, I've got too many of these cutthroat harbour teleport scrolls. What? Oh my god. I'm just gonna drop them. Yeah, I don't need them. I don't know why that's doing that.
Hi there.
There we go. It's just giving me some more. So that's what I got. Good. I don't know. They just keep giving. I think they're trying to move. They're just trying to move the population to that area. So they keep giving you free teleport scrolls to there. It's like, but since I don't know. I've not been on without the elite status because I've only played this for less than a month. So I don't know how annoying it is to get scrolls otherwise. I can't assume it's hard. I'm sure there's NPCs in every town, in every big city. Like the specialty stores, so I'm sure they all sell all the teleport scrolls. At least the vast majority.
It's time to take action.
So go to Relic Hunter Outpost. If I remember right, this is where... Yeah, this is where we were looking at before, where the actual Vanguard request was. So here we're going to just pick up a lot of XP. So we've got to make sure we're all buffed up this time, like properly, like food wise, etc, etc. Also, we're just going to do a load of Vanguard requests to just get out of this level range, and then we're going to mop up the quest. So you see in this area, so if you want to actually do the Vanguard request, let's check. What do we have to kill? Labyrinth denizens. So we can just show it on the quest tracker. So I think these are actually inside. I'm going. See, yeah, these are actually to go inside, which is what asked us to do here anyway. So it says fun teleport in the west room on second floor, and we can just use, it says talk to Tululu to teleport you to the labyrinth. Yeah. So we're not gonna do the buff quite yet. I'm supposed to get in there. We are. So we're just gonna kill stuff inside this and do at least the daily Vanguard requests, which is another 2. So here I am going to check for the buffs. So yeah, we need combat food. I'm gonna do the attack speed, and we still can't use that yet. I don't think. Got 7 minutes on that, but we can use. Sorry, we can use the nostril, cool the pet, feed the pet, and we're just gonna head directly to the number 1 where we see that number area. That's actually a Vanguard request, but I'm gonna actually kill on the way this time because I don't know how strong the monsters are gonna be. Right, I'm still not quite sure how to deal with ads, with like the minions in this. I don't think this is where I want to be going. Yeah, I don't think this is where I want to be going. Yeah, pretty sure this is where I want to be going. This is the direction I want to be going. Or is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. These are the ones. If you've got a question mark next to their name, a green one is the Vanguard request. These are kind of nasty, these things.